Hi everyone. It's about midnight and I just got to get into the fish room. I've been sick for 2 weeks and one of my bestest friends has her little boy wanting to get some of our guppies and start breeding and doing his own thing. So I'm going to do a segment on just this filtration, because the filtration, if you're going to breed them, is really important for one. For two, the only thing about this filtration is you got to make sure the water's flowing, and you got to make sure that it's not too hard for your guppies. Plus, you don't want them getting sucked up through the filtration. Now, there's two ways to stop that. You could either put a sponge on your filter or in your filter, right at the holder. We're going to tear apart this one. And as I go, I will show you the tanks and stuff. Just gonna grab the phone. Alright, here we have, I'm working with a 20-gallon. And as you see, my wheels barely are moving, everything needs clean. I didn't get to my tank change this morning, or this afternoon. But we are gonna take off one crucial piece here. This tank's empty. I took the goldfish out earlier. Needs a complete water change. We use this cycled water, dirty cycled water, for setting up new tanks, and we have a new tank coming up tomorrow. That will probably be videoed. Alright, took the screen off. This screen, now you look at it, you're like, I don't know if that'll fit a baby guppy or not. Yes, it will fit a baby guppy. So with this screen, you don't need anything in this is a knee high. Okay, that's all it is. You don't need anything in yours. Mine has gravel and a piece of fluff that you should just pull out. But I didn't prep for this video. I've been feeling bad for like 2 weeks now. And Mary, the person that son is doing the Guppies, is one reason I'm making this video. Yes, I did dump all that old gravel and stuff back in that tank. That was set up for a filtration system for a different type of tank. That was a brackish water tank with fry. So there's a lot of gunk that came off of there. But like I said, we use this water here strictly for getting tanks ready for fish. And you got your knee high. This one's discolored from being in tanks. It was tan, now it's green. Take this piece to your filter, you stick it in the knee high, tie the bottom of the knee high. I cut mine, I make about 3 covers out of one knee high. And as you see, this is the bottom of the one. Some of these filters, they're in water, so I'll show you that in a second. We got to clean one of them off, so I'll just pull it out. You get this one back on. Now all you do with this is you stick it right back on, and then you run the knee high up the rod. This is a overhang on wall filter. This is a cheap, easy way, especially for us stinking women. I never had knee highs before a fish tank, because I don't use things. Put your shorts on, get dirty, put your pants on to go to work. That's about all I get to do. But I will show you in a second what I just did. This filter's tricky, so I can't hold a phone at the same time I'm doing it. Alrighty, there we go. And I gotta make sure I dry my hands, because I am on hubby's phone. Thank you, hubby. But alrighty. All I do is take, and that's one reason I got the green one, even though it needed work. The green knee high went on the bottom piece that I had in my hand, put it over top of it, stretched it up, and hooked it over here. This makes it so your fry can't get loose. They can't get up into your filter and get killed. Cheap, easy solution. You got old pantyhose, don't throw them away. If you want to start breeding fish, keep them. They're great for filter stoppers. Okay, now, I'm sorry about this video being so crappy. These little guys right here are the reason you just covered them filters. Okay? If these little guys get sucked up in there, you just lost everything. So here's one of the filters. That's an in-water. This is a penguin. Okay, here's the knee-high trick. Slide it over, tie a knot, slide over the base of the filter and up as high as you want it to go. I normally stop mine so I can have a little bit of a wrinkle right here. And pull your hand out and shake because you don't want to get no fry on your hands. So, all my filters have covers with the knee highs. The one segment that little Lulu's son needs to look back on is the filter segment where we work the scratch pads. Now I gave you 2 of these, so go back and watch the video about it so you know what to do with them. Or just call me on the phone. Alright, y'all. I had a blast making this video because it's really late and I just want to go to bed, so I don't even care what the heck I look like. I know I haven't been on much. Very sorry. Been really sick. Before that, life happens. But I know Lulu wanted me to help her son in best ways on my YouTube page because I want to help one and plenty more. Have a killer day or night. Like, share, and subscribe, please. I always say share first.